Today we have in the studio a chieftain of the APC from Edo Central Senatorial District. I'd like to welcome Cornelius Amigbereta. I hope I got that correctly. He's a former Edo State House of Assembly aspirant and is a candidate, and it's good to have you on the show.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Okay.
And good morning, Nigeria.
All right, let's begin by looking at your party's aspirations for this election. I've heard people say that your party doesn't look serious with this election because of the quality of the candidate that it has brought forth.
Well, it's our opinion to make any statement they choose to make. But in my party, the All Progressive Congress, our candidate is the best among the three major political parties. My candidate is the best because he's a man who has been with the people. He's a man who knows the terrain of Edo State. He's a man who don't need to ask anybody, where is Okbila? Can you lead me to Emu? Can you take me to Uboha? Because he's been with the people. He's been on ground. And he has the empathy for the people. And that's what the governance is all about. It's not about speaking English. It's not known anywhere in the world that motivational speakers are better human managers. It's not known. It's not been proven. And we have people who don't celebrate in making noises or making noise every now and then, but they focus on issues. And that's where our candidates stand out.
Okay. It's on record that your party and the candidate doesn't have a manifesto in this election. Is that true?
It's not true. It's not correct.
So what is the agenda for your party and your principal in this election?
It's a very clear agenda. He has gone around the 192 wards of Edo State. And everywhere he goes, he tells them what he wants to do for the people. He has unveiled his manifesto to Edo people. He speaks to them one-on-one. They saw him talking. You know, this normal jamboree of gathering same circle of party leaders and say, oh, I want to unveil my plans. That jamboree is what some of these critics are not saying. And the man is a different politician. He's not a regular politician. And he has said, make it clear to all Edo people that this is what my agenda is 5-point agenda. And he said it over and over again without even writing it on a paper. So he's a man who has the heart of the people, who knows what he wants. And every day, I think some of your television staffs or some of your staffs were with us all through the journey. I was there live. It's not that I was told. He was speaking to Edo people, this is what I want to. So people expected to come to Lagos, to come and stay in the studio like this. I've known you for decades. This is the first time you are hosting me. I'm not a fan of going to television to make noise. If not for the fact that you invite me for this very all-important program, I wouldn't be here. And you have a lot of people who are like that. But you also have people who likes to go to every station to go and talk. So for popularity's sake, our candidate is not like that. He is an issue-based human. A lot of people who are criticizing him have contested for ordinary House of Assembly. They couldn't get the primary. But here is a man who came from nowhere, contested primary, got the primary, went to the general election, contested against a city senator. He defeated the city senator. And people are saying all sorts of jab about him because he's not a noise maker. Come on.
Okay. Let's talk about the election itself. Your party is being accused of plotting to rig this election because of the quality of candidate that it has presented, which some say people like you are struggling so hard to market and defend.
That is absolutely wrong. They are not correct. There is no way they can say APC want to rig election in what sense? Like I have said, Modokbero is the only candidate out of all the candidates in all the parties that is a city senator. He has gone through ballot before. He won, clearly, defeating a city senator. How do you now say such a man want to rig for him? He has gone through the ballot. Has the other candidate ever gone through ballot? No, this is their first time. Like my candidate said, they are baby politicians. They have never been tested. So this is a man who has contested on his own, he won. So why should my party now want to ring for him when he has gone through electionary process, and as we speak, he still had a mandate in his palm. He has the 5 local government in his palm already, and he has friends across the other 2 senatorials, and he's been talking to them. He's the one representing us currently in Abuja. So all the influence, everything politically is working for him because he has been there. So when they say we want to rig, it beats my imagination. Few months ago here, they wrote 80/18. They didn't know the editing called rigging or democracy. In my unit, they brought only 7 ballot paper in that local government election. In my own unit, where you have thousands of voters, and I shout. They say, okay, if he not reach you, can we? Maybe we'll send 1 paper. Maybe you take vote. I laughed. That was what they did in Edo. So when I see them shouting about, oh, democracy, they want to ring election, it beat my imagination. Just a few months ago, all this display. So there's no iota of truth in what they are saying that my party wants to ring election, because the man Modokwewo is a city senator of Federal Republic of Nigeria. He has gone through ballot, he succeeded, he defeated a city senator.
But that happened because at the time,
yes,
the PDP was bifurcated over the PDP and the old PDP.
PDP
so
is worse now.
That's what led to that.
PDP is worse now. As we speak, there is nobody in PDP. Only Obaseki, his candidate, and my leader, Dr. Tony Azegbe. There's only 3 people left in PDP. As at the time Modokwewo defeated PDP and became a senator, you still have a lot of people in PDP. Today, PDP is empty. You know it. Edo people know it. Every ordinary voter in Edo are aware that PDP has no body.
There's a talk that in the APC,
yes,
there is no synergy, there is no alignment because of the fallout of the primaries. Your state leader wasn't in support of Senator Modokwewo to be the candidate of the party. He was supporting another person who eventually became the deputy governorship candidate. And that has created this divide, this gap in the party between Senator Adams Oshomole and Pastor Sageze. What's your reaction to this?
You see, when people don't have hold of anything meaningful, they intend to create unimaginable things in their head. The truth is this: primary has come and gone. In fact, the more reason why Edo and Nigeria should know that APC in Edo are more serious than PDP. When you go through primary, there's these tendencies of, oh, I prefer Duke Okosun. The other person say I prefer another person. But after the primary, your ability, the mechanism to come together is what make a political party formidable.
Okay.
Now, yes, our leader Adams Ali Oshomole, senator, preferred a certain candidate, aspirant, as it were. Now, after the primary, they were able to come together. As we speak, we don't have one single court case in court. Everybody that matters in APC, Pastor Sajay Zeyamu, Senator Adams Ali Oshomole, and every other APC stores, they are all united. Okay. So there's no like division, there's no like crack. If you see the array of men that went around the 192 wars with Senator Modokwewo, you know that APC is united. So what they are just, they are trying to paint a picture that never existed before the war. So because they know they lost this election, that's the plain truth.
Okay, now just before we let you go, yes, I need to react to 2 things. Number one, your party's convoy was involved in an accident recently, in which about 5 people died. Then we also had this issue that trended for a while, talking about a statement credited to Senator Adams Oshomole against the wife of the state governor. I expected that, this is my personal opinion, I could be wrong, that that's a woman matter which perhaps the national woman leader of your party or the state woman leader could have responded to, or not your state leader responded. What are your reactions on this? And then what's your message to Edo people in this election?
Okay, now, first question, the accident. May the dead soul rest in peace. I was in that convoy. I wasn't told. I was in that convoy when that incident happened. Our candidates were in Benin signing that peace accord. It was not on that convoy.
Your candidate was not on that convoy?
It was not on that convoy. If you look at the time, go to what they call the village. If you go to the police station in Afuze, you go to the road safety office in Afuze, they will give you you are a journalist, please let the journalists go and do their findings by themselves, not what I said.
Okay.
I was there live. The candidate was in Benin. for signing of peace accord when that incident happened. We were coming from Auchi to Afuze. Our vehicle, the musical vehicle, the guy was trying to overtake another vehicle before our side. So when he has not finished maneuvering the other vehicle, he tried to return his steering. The vehicle now hit him from behind. Then he now turned and hit the music vehicle in front.
Okay.
That was what happened. The guy's vehicle crossed the road. Few minutes later, I was just rushing down to see what transpired. The road safety van came.
Okay.
And they said, these guys, the speed at which they passed them, people were like, these people are drunk. So they were trying to stop the vehicle. The guy did not stop for the road safety. Then with that speed he was coming, at which he was coming, hit the music vehicle and turned across the road.
Okay.
And when we now came, there was a lot of bottle of alcohol in that car, the Camry. Okay. So immediately, the security team, the leader of the security team quickly pulled out 2 of our healers and asked them to rush all of them
to the hospital.
To the hospital. The 6 of them, the occupants of the Camry, and 2 of our men, the driver of the music van with the guy with him on the front seat. So they took the 8 of them to the hospital. So a few seconds later, they now called to say 4 of them died.
Not 5.
No, hold on. That very day, that instant.
Okay.
Before about a few minutes later, they called us to say 4 occupants, the ones at the back seat.
Yeah.
I think they flew through the windows.
Okay.
The 4 died. So later in the evening, after the signing of peace accord, the candidate came to Edo North.
Okay.
And we told him, look at what transpired. He now said, let's go to the hospital. So we left Afuzi now, drove down to the hospital. We went there, saw them. The driver of the vehicle was still struggling with life. And our men.
Okay.
So he sympathized with them and did all that. Did you know one good thing about Mondio Pueblo? People said, let's take a snap of you. He said, no, these are people's life. We can't play politics with it. No, he vehemently, I was so angry with those who were suggesting, oh God, you come here, so that people will say, he said, no, I don't do oversabi. No. And he banned people. So sympathize with them, settle some of the bills, and that's that. Okay. Then the other question, the first lady. You see, whether man or woman, every gender should be respected. Okay. Irrespective. Okay. You know very well, Comrade Adams Aliyu Shomole has always been around your life. And Modokwe, you want the candidate is a human being, is a man. So his private life shouldn't be brought into politics.
All right.
What she deserved, what she got was as a result of the stone she threw. Yes, the comrade shouldn't have responded. He responded because he's the leader of the party. Okay. As a leader, comrade, you know him, always lead by the front, from the front. He does not lead from behind. Okay. So he doesn't need to wait for one person to. He just reacted because that is who he is. Spontaneously.
All right. Thank you very much.
Then my message to Edo, please.
Yes.
I want to appeal to Edo State people. You see, my Edo men and women, this election is about development. It's not about MO. It's not about talking. Senator Mondio Pueblo is coming to develop Edo State beyond people's imagination. He said he would turn Edo State to a construction site, and I believe in him because.
All right, thank you, Cornelius.
It's a pleasure.
I'm Igbereta. Thank you for coming on the program.
It's a pleasure.